Gulf Islands.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker. And my question to my honourable colleague, the Parliamentary Secretary, relates to the budget overall. I largely agree with his comments on carbon pricing. I agree with him that British Columbia government was wrong to make the carbon price in British Columbia less than revenue neutral. I had meant to begin by saying, Mr. Speaker, on Indigenous Languages Day, I wish to address this House in Sencoten, which is the language of the Indigenous people of the territory I represent, the Saanich people. So, Haishka Sam, respect to all. Look, Mr. Speaker, to the Parliamentary Secretary, how do the Liberals credibly claim that we're to forget the renunciation of the F-35 fighter jets? Why are we supposed to be spending $19 billion on a plane that former Liberal leader Bob Rae, now doing us such honor as our ambassador to the United Nations, pointed out was completely operationally the wrong plane for Canada? And the former Auditor General, the late Michael Ferguson, pointed out was going to cost at least $25 billion in 2012. It's now 2022. It's not credible that we're going to spend $19 billion on a fighter jet that's wrong for Canada. How does the Parliamentary Secretary justify this betrayal?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I'll start by saying hi to my friend from Saanich Gulf Islands, and I appreciate her Indigenous acknowledgement. I also appreciate her agreement on revenue neutrality and carbon pricing. With regards to military procurement, well, that is not necessarily the topic of debate that I prepared for this morning. When the budget is launched on Thursday next week, we will have 4 days of budget debate, followed by a very diligent process going line by line through the Budget Implementation Act, and I would be more than happy to engage in this topic and go into great detail at that time.
Quick